Hi there, my name's Louis. I'm going to be directing this coming-of-age short film with the working title of Woods.
Hey, I'm Alex, I'm gonna be the sound designer.
Hi, I'm Reese and I'll be editing.
Hi, I'm Carly and I'll be the cinematographer.
We've all had a first crush and we all know the nerves and anticipation of waiting to make your first move.
That's the sort of thing that we're going to be dealing with our short film. We see our two main protagonists, Jake and Oscar, as they're sat in a detention. They're both in separate detention cubicles, and Oscar comes up with the idea that he wants to bunk off from school. So he writes the words Woods on a water bottle, rolls it across the floor for Jake to pick up. He reads it and then decides to go, after reluctantly, go along with the plan. They end up outside of the detention at the bike rack and they pick up their bikes, put on a speaker, and we originally wrote into the script that the song Good Grief by Bastille would play. Not because of the way we like the style of the song, but because we like the sample that's used at the beginning. It says, hey, so what do you little maniacs want to do first? And we think that using a sample such as that drives the narrative, and it's also quite fun. So we feel that as a team we could work with a composer to find a sample which will drive the narrative and get them from the location of the school to the location of the woods. When they get to the woods, we see a montage sequence, and this is really where we start to see that Jake is developing feelings for Oscar. They develop so far that at the end of the film, Jake tries to lean in and give Oscar a kiss. However, this isn't particularly reciprocated. They end up next day outside the headmaster's office, and Oscar realises that their friendship is much bigger than their ego, and he decides to invite Jake back down the woods. And by doing this, they run away from the headmaster's office and bunk off school again down the corridor.
So in terms of sound design, as this is Woods is a coming-of-age personal story, we're trying to create this kind of intimacy, going together with the picturesque forest where the action's gonna take place. So we're gonna rely a lot on natural sounds and this kind of sensitive atmosphere which is gonna surround our main protagonists. We're trying to connect the audience with these two boys and their inner emotional state, and so they can emerge in this love story. In terms of sound, like, we're trying to create this very naturalistic design, and you guys come here with introducing music that we're hoping to be more acoustic, but at the same time relating to the age of our main character, so it's gonna be more poppy.
In the cinematography, our camera strategy aims to be very intimate. A lot of the shots will have both of the boys in one way or another to reinforce the growing relationship. I'd really like the music to reinforce this idea of the growing relationship that the camera's trying to achieve.
In terms of the editing, the main point in which the music will come in is the montage, which is going to help build and cement the characters' friendship and relationship for the audience. We've mainly taken inspiration from montages in Kings of Summer and Submarine, and we want the montage to not be so formulaic, but have a slower pace and have the music go along with this, so the cuts match the beats, so the audience can connect with the friendship and the bonding between Jake and Oscar, and especially Jake's growing feelings for Oscar on top of that as well.
Thank you so much for listening. I think I can speak for all of us here when I say we're really excited to work with a composer. We really want to have the visual compositions and the music composition to tie in nicely with each other, and we're really, really excited to work with you guys. Can't wait to meet you. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.
Bye.